ene so yeda onyankopon asebio se onyame ama yakwanya na ene so odi ache ye obosome dumienu nim se ne ye nim no na onyame adom nyame fa yen papa so kire bosumwe mu yakwanya kese de man pa ene so ya power yen chen bio okuma so online tv so a ene so onyame fa no so asa kire December kwa wi se ya nema bebre ne koso na onyame adom mutaya onyame enam ye papa so kire se authors ahodo a eye adwuma at this time especially ye ready December na say if be September eba no aforibuchi amanfo kwa akosra wo na onyame adom nyame fa papa so kire kwan ya sa aforibuchi anu fa so ye adwuma tie nipa na se shebre nje na dadi wo ye nchen wesa mana kwa ba bio na enne de wo de maye no akwaje afu nchen dadi akwa namba cha wapo me
nyame adom ho ye pa na so
nyankopon adom so ho ye pa
ye de radius
tie fo mo akwa ba
Eja.
na otwe na enema otese.
Oh, na otwe rade ya dom in fact free Sunday ni break your programs kakra. Though Wednesdays and Fridays on pano. Na elections no be na asama ni ma slow down kakra. Nti no. Because this week all along na ye rest kakra for programs ahead. Nti no nyame ye adom nei ekode pono emo bibio. Sanity.
That is in our punu asa bi ntino wa wo kuma se online tv yemo akwaba wa wo follow your Facebook so yemo akwaba even so no wa share yen wo prayer platforms are doing na links ni na beto nti se wo follow yin so a yemamu nyina akwaba ba na dwumadi yin so nene migiri se onyame fa papa so ama yin tasem mu do aforibuchi amu nsem no edoso nenso migiri se ne onyame ma wo hunu bibia hinta betumi aboa mo abrabo etumi agina yie ndadi last week esua ade bebre na before no ene de na wo mayen na last week so waka bibi kakra dia
yo echia atifo ni ahwefo ni adofo nyina bia mo everywhere across the globe America meka kofa Canada ne Latin America no nyina aka ho Caribbeans bia wo bia no a utimi follow komase online aso utimi nya Facebook na YouTube no you can say about the show. We have been having messages, calls from all around India, China, maybe bia mishramu nyina na sire me be kan no nyame adomo a na pese share still about the altars, the effect, the impact on your friend saying your destinies, your shebre vis-a-vis altars. Na netitu ne be share the sacrifices on the altar. The sacrifice, the effect of those things on the altar. Now, Christians, you say the kofom pa bini memua, obetem we brasia kwachi, bebo obrabo, nene mpeja. Na mebandi kaka say, obetime follow you in Facebook, and there's so TV online, and there's so TV online. The same name, Sambe Duako YouTube. Na anase Miami Dinsu Center Cycle for Facebook, and I say YouTube. We are not so how me a like page, Now, anytime, all of our programs, everywhere, so we could preach outside, we could sorry more. Yeah, sorry them who. And I said Sunday services who. Your midweek prayer meetings, healing and deliverance meetings, you will be able to me join it. And now, face WhatsApp platforms, now, your boss on pioneer and so on. But children say, when I would room, your general prayer platform. And you want also a pay fruit of the womb. Or na pay a war almost so dear no ewo nti na emu bia person join bia we can add you to those platforms. Now you'll be happy, especially in your normal work quantum, those of you across Europe, across America, across Asia, maybe I will be you can be part of that platform and as join us through Facebook and in also TV online. Or set or cycle for unya sa links we be anwa you can follow every program and every activity. I cause now obey so blessed because already adom when I'm hu so e bie nema bebre so a very very deep nti no so for everybody adom a ana so kakra man for sense so ni so afi ye mankura yo week of first destiny prayer e di week a yesimu yi na ibebɔ mpaye de ama ye mma na ne ma yesuan obeti ase se hyebre say ye if we frame and you know we are going to start praying for our children every year June and December every year. Now this year December a drew so this week I see me but it's not a program be brilliant this year there you had 3 days until I think 16th 17th and 18th. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Away in December ya Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 16th, 17th, 18th. Never say Jumedino. Ye bompire my manqua, ye man almost shebre and wood you manqua. Said Omodachi by fe. Na and what it announced that so a bit to us. Now last week, Ebeyan showed the effect or the impact of altars on destinies. How they destroy destinies. Na mashara na mamba this side ye fa negatives na ye chire mo ni da na positive they want apply positives no eruade afam de no anye den ama nti hunu we ni ma hinta ni ma dinya ni ma wokokoam esai ni ma to bia na wonti ase because sorry if you meet tight but still never nkoye or there are some of these things that are hidden it is who wait tears here and you combine the two unim negative no oye ho adwuma unim positive oye ho adwuma sensitive erwade adom obetumi de akọ enti no eno na yegu so a ye kire na ne no ye kwa another step forward ye share the sacrifices on the altars, their effect and their impacts on life, the sacrifices on the altars till last week you at least ebegina baby Balaam any Balak ebegina so say Israel shebre na we also share Jacob man also could see the seventh altar because of those altars Balaam de no anya dwuma do obesi 7 times 3 21 altars ebia wo dwan bema ebia na ntwie bema da so for 21 times but immediately because now already we are silly we no anya perfect altars for Israel to establish their destinies ebina be kan ya be sin na we catch them last week says that prophecy or did ma ne wo hono na ye ka ho o say aman ene oman anaso oman ne aman be free mu aba and oman no Israel aman no refer to Gentiles and today we are part and parcel of spiritual Israelites until that prophecy and the final altar no raise na efire ho moreover senka oman ye nanka Balaam ne Balak altar ntimi sorry e ka Israel de hye ya kameno ayefre ho Christopher ka enye Christopher bi ka Yesu nya kwan po no aba but onyame etimo problem at least ye hunu say altars so effect any impact our shebre ho se be gina ho se be dwire ho every altar so neba and ne se the medical can no you be share the sacrifices we put on the altars the patch and say affordable hodo a ye de gu affordable chia so affordable hodo a ye de gu affordable chia so on say o hwe Israel breso titibre mu dia na Erwade mo kumumwa na Erwade ka kire mo Deuteronomy chapter 18 no say mobekọ asase no so mobetu nipa ewo ho na sankrofo mobetu wo mo no omo suman bi so mo de omo mafagem that means omo ye human sacrifices mamu nsua ebi efren saman to be konsampom ne crazy altars ebi ye ntafoyifo to kohye kokoam ebi ofre motia na ore na aye nyankama de na obo afode ama no wo sane ma nyina mensua nti onyame ema Israel ebo afode ma no bromodi nwan titru na ne bo afode ma Awurade apart from that no na bia mponche and the signify bonia e free and so good nti say wo hwemu a Old Testament they were the makwa de physical blood sudden on their altars and na yeba we are seeing so a amanfo so kwan hodo ne nema foforo na ekọ altars so tell listen ne ho ne pese bi adwenem de fa na hwe the impact as sacrifices ne wo oman eso emusua eso ankrankra brabom ne so so de esitifa yeah
wow. And then mama tiefo ina kwa ba na de nkomo no be de pa because baby that the page and 73 ban na say emu dru ne mu so do ye mama ya tiefo nyina kwa ba mo follow you on Facebook no ye ho nyina abi mo chro that welcome ni nyina se nyankopon nhira mo na ene mesre mo se obia beto ne boase na watewa so na nsem a onyame fa yin papa so a kyerɛkyerɛ no ebeti na so pam na etumi aboa na etumi asesa ya ho mji ye se nsem a ebesu ebetumi aboa ye pa that before say yesua altars no obo niam be enum so a ekyere se afɔrebuchi a ejina so
yeah
me pese wo say sisu bio na yahwefo na ehwe ye ne no because ye ba be hwe afɔde ye de koto sa afɔrebuchi a no so
good
na etumi aboa ye
no kre ehun say ye ka afɔrebuchi a ya e bo afɔde na Hebrew no from the Old Testament or say Mizbeach or Mizbeach. It just say to kill or to slay. To kill or to slay or to sacrifice. That means you are giving it outright. It is going forever to kill. Until your enemy, say, so be your time on the altar. So, no, the woo shebre ne kohwa. That means a place of kill. Into kukumu shebre. Or the warrior ne kohwa. Into be urabusum fie. No kobo warrior din. Be urabusum fie. Be uram malam bienim. Be urababi bia no enye nyankopon affordable chia. No the okoho pair. What dear or the call hono. So when you be a radibi jina wachia, sade kro be wu. Enkwama bio. Because or the acquaint and commanding. Akofre to me nti hu say from Exodus chapter 20 verse 24. You see nyankopon ka kire omo say monye na tia affordable chia mame. Na sa bia na ade no be si no. Se mo no affordable de ekogu so a me mewurade meba ho. Na me ba ma be hira mo. Ti hu say behind every altar is an invisible spirit. And in the context of Christians, we are talking about the invisible God. And we also also near Christian, you know, also on a God that we're friend behind the altar. So behind every altar is a spirit or a deity or a God. And I whom be also say on every altar be effective, there must be sacrifices, tokens on the altar. And then they preserve anything. And if you who say apart from the invisible, power behind the altar, your physical presence, a physical priest or priestess, they represent the invisible God. So other shrines, you go and meet the fetish priest or whatever as they call them. Also represent their river gods, their sun god or whatever god they are worshiping. So altar be every altar on the owner. And you be physical stewards. And to be mistake between God and man. Oko sorry them no. Nyame be na beji usika. Yes of for fire. A naivety. Behind the software is God. And God has sent him as a steward. And the software kuraji nyame sika. No mistake usika no ho. God can punish him because anyane dia. And he might don't be mischievous or don't be deceived by people and those antics. A demonic and satanic just to let you down. A neighbor call and you who say around every altar. Say altar for the butcher be effective. Near di guso. Any to me I would generally. And now free woman more so almost some. And then you're all baswa besom no. I don't keep crowd munina altars no effective. Yes, at least this is just about it. How altars are established.
Say you move back to free more.
Only effective. Yes, because obi ohwa akọ contact shrine bi. Near man bibi abesho one bedroom. No raise altar. The one when bibia. Maybe o two coin bi am because o two coin for Ashanti region. Obi kura across border or free Ghana, ko Burkina Faso, or free Ghana, ko Togo, ko Mali, ko Niger, some place Benin. No ko GB free ho dia ba. No dey be sheni baby. And that place is secluded. Nobody goes there. Apart from one. Utimi kwasha kwanajo or kanchi akopim sade ebechi. No otesi do. Yes.
Nti ahwefo enne de dadi be kire no ye ade a ye yifiri mu a eni aforibuchi a anwodin bi anim even though ye wura asori dem ye koto sofo nyame wo ho de ba se yi afodi bo firi mu a ema aforibuchi a na ho odin no ntimi nimu na ntimi mu a ndadi ye musa se ene na agirifo na se ye kan nje no a afode ben ni twase yebo na ye afode no ye mu ahodo
the thing is say relative to altars ebia won eji me nkyere na manfo ntiase on say abrabo steps and stages and phases. You can dimensions and pages and stuff. We also see defining maybe for abrabo. We see opening a new page, opening a new level, next level. Sending in our home. Now, me kai say last year, I think so, or late last 2 years. Me bump everybody can say me chire me say every promotion demands a sacrifice.
Every promotion,
demands a sacrifice. Me batu beti match na me chire beti say every promotion demands a sacrifice. Now, Papa can say, "Chiremino, me call sorry. It was a Saturday into Sunday. Until me call sorry no. Me preacher me catch them say, oh, say never dia catch them me. Until obi anye no na yemo ye ho so. When you say me bedu fi never dia catch them say, I didn't tell the church, but I told you. I didn't tell the church, I told you. Nyame se me no catch man kan kira sorry no. Say opeso pija ma brabom, pija me ngosra, pija ma ho dem de na dwuma, pija me minim de. Nenso eye botua ansana sam pija na yeden. So every promotion demands a sacrifice. So back to the question no. Obi akọ altar so a sacrifice ade to so no. One enia oteso no request. Altar ni wura ebi enyankopon anansuo bi obi de no ho ato so esia for the bochi ama no otimi kiro specifically say fa we breme
na say obusa bibi free wo
no ye one do di ho for e Christopher say so for ka kiro bi se nyankopon se bo afode esi o se hey obi okobuso mfie no ba bibie enye awurade fie no ye ka kire ne say to me no buy no say ohia A B C D Z the fellow will make sure so be the crown diaba. So only Christians and so for catch and say all te wura say for we better so or say hey you remember me. Only Christians. That is why I say to other religions no emma wo muso e bru Christopher so because of disobedience, because of we lack respect, because we don't believe in our preachers and our prophets. One. And sometimes the sacrifice how they call it can be demanded directly by the God of the altar or the owner of the altar. Two, visual sacrifice how they call determination. They may go to the first. You want improvement, you want promotion. Then, as relative to promotion, then you pay price according to wherever you want to get to. Okay. The either say the owner of the altar will tell you, bring me this, as God did to Abraham. Give me your son, Isaac, the one you loved. What you say? God was specific there. And here 1 year, Abeba say, who say, I need to be promoted. I need to increase my life. I need to increase. Then you also go in with another sacrifice. Until boy say, Kosakawano. We bit me started. We say we do hold but me the chipin. A bit me started with be a kokomoja. We do baby no. I had it for fraud. Okay. Because open so kosoro. So they say to be called altar be as well. The one same or day kono. Either say a direct request from the owner of the altar, or what you want to get, what you are aiming at. That is what you want to bring this offering or this sacrifice to the altar.
Wow. Na into nipa bi a okọ altar so no. Niema mienu ida say number 1 ade ba ko solution mu say determination na ye kan wase na say ye adwuma
sure
ida say me ankasa
good
me hwe me hye mu abrabo mu a me pese me pagya me hunti no
good
ida say me bo afode bi
good
number 2
good
nyame na anase
altar ne wura
ya afode wo chia ne ye ne dia
no which any request at all say bring me this so that I can do that for you. So what you say na aha and I mean, say intikita mnencha de kakra.
Okay.
I was oko a friend saying Judges chapter 11. Okay. Today I want us to get down. Ebia in rechiri. You be next week about the ko part 2. Or even say part 3 kranwa in fanko. Na the for shadi we say we are finishing the year. And we are starting another year. They are not the same.
Say ye be we are free.
Good.
Na ye be she afofo frase.
Yes. And you the crop. Two extreme things.
Nti sa in between no niema ameye no.
Transition into a new year. What are you doing? Over transiting into a new year. You're transiting kekeo. But you move in there to possess it. Also, Israel was coming out of Egypt. Before they left Egypt, they raised altars.
That was Exodus.
Yes. Apart from say protection against the angel of death that night, you know, he also barred, that man Pharaoh from attacking them. They raised altars on the cross the Red Sea. Almost along the way, obisu be raise be a counter altar. Anko de bromase going forward. Ye wurafi from a new year 1 to first month to the 12th month.
Wow. Day
1 to 365 days. Week 1 to 52 weeks. Right? 1 second to thousands of seconds. 1 minute to thousands of minutes. 1 hour to thousands of hours. Every person on the field, especially Christians, they are children of the covenant of God. Those who are bought and cleansed, marked by the blood of Jesus. Your package from heaven is released. The purpose for your entry into a new year is released. You must have questions, say, why is it so? Say people enter into a new year. They go through the whole year, even as if you do December, is it 12 or 13th?
Yeah.
Something 12. We free January 1, basic December 12. Then when you're free, virtually nothing. And you 1 year pay every year, we are feeling with emptiness. Yes. Do you think say the plan of God? No. A preparation. A 1 year nebitino. Will be a preparing from October. That is why I feel I'm trying teaching altars around this time covenants. So what's not between year, you get to know what you have to do before you enter into a new year. Till last week by prophecy, me catch won't say if free sabri kono, obi a man afford a bonkosoro. Obi a man empire bonkosoro. We man come chilling koso because this is a very hectic moment from even now till the end or the mid of January. Ujokua, ube ura 2021 there. But when we ura mapibekum, yenku ebeji unime nyinara.
That the only say I am not most of the time. Yeah, Christopher, you share December and say the sign ever to or how I ever to. As a home one, I didn't be say
your name soon some sem. I intend ye massy. I don't sign of baby December. If any sign, you're organized.
Yes,
but ebeba. Obi pebi de gun auto ye be call. Na ye hwe, di ntia me ba chire kakra no. Pese me mama for your late. Oh, prepare for 2021, but you are waiting for 31st. 31st night, it can't change your world. No. 31st into me. Only 31st night. Never. So preparation from December or November, start building altars, renewing covenants with God. Now, if you do 31st, you have just put the icing on the cake. The January, you are just hitting the ground, running. But we better not say, I'm able to die bonny, you better throughout December. You man throughout December. You be in school throughout December. Obetry exams are on passed throughout December. Obeni nam tie film, there is some basaba. Obesuni nyina o December no. 31st on entimi change da. Sad dreams need take over. E December mu next the coming year is empty.
That you and what twen adwene sia de bi so. Israel for nyame peja won free washa Misraim which is Nkwaso
no
edu akobo sha asaso o kan se mi say nyame mo bo afode
yeah
kire se ma raise altar me nyankopon
yeah
meaning say they are moving from one place
to another
place on be do that another place nso so a obi nso raise altar dey shia
counter on
it meaning say afina mi wie no yo dey was a me
good
afode bu chia was a me peja
to possess your destiny.
That's it. Next me remusu we are. It was me raise for.
Sure. That now bro so CD in moving people against pastors and churches. Though you are charlatans, but in reality, also why am so for be say
yeah.
And that has been the fall or the downfall of Christianity, of churches and Christians, because when you don't have altars, you can't match it. When I call or confubio or some for baby or raise altars, ya question that. So what must say? When you question that, but Christian can call sorry them kobo for there na news. Because somewhere last year or so, last 2 years, Pastor Tabaye program be Accra. I'm so near Shimolo. They raise some fans. Hey, among for social media, more for dio matem mu bunipa. But mon share dia comfort. Obi to me charge comfort by better Ghana. The one crying. No mu to we dey just say be obi na ka. Ono na come me the video. Also me to me charge me 50 million. You charge me 100 million, and people pay. Have you heard anything about it before? I think to be quite so them could raise 10 million. They want to weaken the grounds of Christians, but unknowingly, Christopher na he be there, they be chastised as for. And I'm with Musika, but the same person also a Jusicano. Also call Malamanimua, Okutriabrosa, on Capuasan.
They be on the on Sicano, but ordinary.
Ko ebi kura di physical apart from M1 obi the cash and casa M1 the only interest mo obi catch us born out the buy and there what the year the amount so me charge and say be me charge 10 million to akoto na ntwi be 40 million or 30 million no asa charge o cash say and the me madwuma so sika the only buy there wa affordable one dey na me amount ni wa ni nya so be kono oh until omo push Christians back to the wall and we are not effective along these lines. And this whole Christian can be share. Then you panic your name or come because your altars are weak. He said, no, cannot. You will have female. What do we have to do as Christians? A man for yin yang come at the Akasia.
And you free say sign.
Good. And if friends, yes, bimpo, if friends say sign, and Quenchiaba, Moje go from a buyer be or send one comfort. Young boy beer, your bono two, a yen say, or Conomo car bono, cabia here say, many people moje go from Nina so soon moon in Tiasia, some getting in your quarters. Yes. The Nippon in a swore. I'm a fear than any moon, what me a jinko for shebre. A Canadian. Ebi a me pese me je o shebre kamede ho me busua me frim pese me kani panyina hye na me tra wo so o abusua no pese wo bre ni panyina ase emienu ye wo nipa ote abusua mu a ono bre ni panyina ase fie ho o ote so be rezi ene ye wo ote abusua no so rezi a eno so adwuma no se afi be so a on kani panyina ni onyamo nhye eno so e wo ne on be ye agu so. The idea say an individual from your family, ebe sorry akamunyina mashe, or the entire family altar, be manu muso, waka chere say fi ha ye, fi ha ye ntum kwan, fi ha ye mobra, and afene bano. They will fortify those altars so they can act against you. They come here. It is a wada. Omo be take dominion and they bring you down. And you be wura afinu there, but it's like you didn't even enter. Insignificant, features. Now, if you don't we consistently 10 years, 15 years, the baby will see feed is sanity. But lack of insight, lack of knowledge, lack of understanding, ne ekuyen. Afini kose ya, omun Kenya altars Kenya renew, vows no. Ne Christopher Wada. Last month, be an sorry about for there. They no one go. If you also so nye biu. First we ja or escape but when you so be raise altar busua no mu a ebeje wo stars the coming year therefore we are empty.
Wow. Na me say and cram just say the in some other di chain emu odu ankasa we hear platform so a message say ba you say wow revelations lack of knowledge my people perish. Na me shira nyina mo amode ba ni nyina Nyankopon nhira mo. Ene ensam no mu edu na ene ye hwa afodebo. Ene kwan a manfo fa so ebo afode. Nti daddy ene no ye mra back to the issue answer because ene de mu edu. Nti ye na ye ebo afode no. Nim na ye nim the impact e benya especially in Christians.
Oh yeah. Yeah, on say, I'm going to sit in a society in punching holes in a strong hole.
When they are doing these things, akuma because menen kremofu atanapen.
Good.
Beku na ntwe mo awie.
Good.
Ebia de ombewe no kompe.
Good.
ne nan na de aka nyina ya chicha mamanfo
good
nti ubebusa won say nti ono de nam na ompe ana say
sambusa to aso say ade nti omo kom meka ba omo kum nam che wakoy rituals bi ese kaba o se den okofa buo no ho every ritual else wo ye no Saudi no wakoy ni nyina bo bedru fear deepest instruction say do sacrifices kum che nantwie kum che wa anye sade no krum ha no wan kum wa na ncha unya sika wallahi sem na maso the people should Christians should know this me kwa sorry man to offering ni age
so for ankase na ebeto offering
oh boni sem oba to so a no se sika no 1 cedi 2 cedis wo lipstick a wato a ni board nche offering auto lipstick intimi save wo abrabo when things are coming the altar you are raising will stand up and fight for you but also onye enti as obusa no we have a problem with knowledge as Christians. We have a problem with insight as preachers. So far undermining many spiritual things. And that is also the bane of Christianity. I'm a Christian for Akojem. So for let me raise Ure Yasem Jephthah. I will say chapter 11 of Judges. Probably be an issue kebebe kenke bi, but for now there mama kwan na me amen kenke nsem kakra. Okay. On say so for nim Jephthah say na oyempra ba. Yes sir. Enti onuanom kuma after the death of their father e pam no frifie. Na omu gina Deuteronomy chapter 23 verse 1 and 2 or verses 1 and 2. That was the law God gave to Moses. Say mpnamba eniade ni chefa. So by that law, Pamu Jephthah free. But he went away after a while. Bible say no I bema. Into Israel kokun. They needed a leader to lead them to fight and to conquer for that matter. No kokun Jephthah, and he sat with them. I think from verse 13, me catch it say. Onomu called Jephthah. I friend saying Mizpah. Na onomu ko train Awurade anim. Omo ka omo nsem nyina wo ho o Awurade anim. Na owie no ono so hye Awurade Nyankopɔn bɔ sɛ hwe sɛ wo de me kɔ na wo de me ba na wo ma me nkunim wɔ amonfo so a ene me wura me fie a ade a mehia ne kane be wɔ forebɔde I say asofo for a light but today ura
that was said the okay on omo nyina akwa Awurade anim ewie
good
omo wie na ono
ono so te no
he said na wo sha ase na wo ka no ye wo me na me pe promotion
good what do I have to do so you as an individual so for preaching what sorry cooperatively yaje offerings but wo hwehwe mpagya hwe ofie agina ye hwe fie wo frim obusa wo ho da ade ntina fie ha ye nware so Christians, I pray. If you get the video, share. Now, dear, you the person watching us now. Busa who question say, I didn't tell me fee, me papa ho, me mami ho, I didn't tin any pa, who peja be shiase. I'm off when you madin fee wana. Ubiti abruchiri. Ejuma wa yeno, busa na say I didn't tina. Up till now, over 20 years, o top plot to Ghana, went to me yes, wajuma. And you there are many other people from the family. We can't what to coin. We will be to coin. But none is doing anything apart from what you I normal life. Who did not wonder? I don't know. But apart from that, nothing is happening. Who's another question? Say, I didn't fear me free mo. Me mame yanyana ho ade. Onua yanyana ho ade. Me so me ba e bia ma wo me nsan ye me ho ade. Me so so ye me ho ade so a me nwoi. It is a bibi na wo ho. Na e counter niema ye ken. Now person say Sunday mabobo so ya. Yen fire no keke. We pay price to change it. So for because say you so winting how o sorry but we are very committed. So for ye bon pay mo baby na say. A woman who is about 45 years. Or says, Papa, do you know I'm still a virgin?
Wow.
At 45, we see what say, Mema ba me ho prophets apostles nipa be 4-5 ready to marry me, but at the end of the day not turning upside down. And koda family some matete won no. I mean be tinaye say young girls and ne e be to 20 abrochire. Me by was so for me by within Kumasi o. It took me 2 weeks to prepare because me a lorry fair. Lorry fair within Kumasi I say.
Obi a wotu no asi wo atene ho ma
From infancy we deal radiate or say at 45 me a virgin. And don't tell me say yes we still have our part to play as Christians. And so for we should go down what we don't understand or we don't know humbly. In fact, come upon you. I am one sorry man. Among for brew or bar sorry no because we are my beer everybody fear. And obi or done or do ready. No for say anye beer be cracia or per heaven a call. Yes, I can be brejai. There are others who saw them all, but money Sisia Mountain. Because name cost them on is not taking anything away from them. Timmy Busa will say, check your fee. Check your papa fee. Check your mammy fee. Adentina will be a castle pay way see her any year. Ubi so the way see her any year. Ubi so con anymore any year. Ubi so to me call near the number. Adentina Phoebe or her a brantian 30 years near Kuno. Ubi tra 40 years. Bema near Kuno. We so at the cancer we the cancer adentra. Chelsea BB ne wo fio. Back to Jeff Tadie.
Jeff Tadie no say nkofo ne ba na nchen no. Omanyane mu ahotoso.
Good.
Nti se be ya de ahotoso ye nya wo megina na adi mu nti no. Omokoye no nko asaba.
Good. No say ready. Me no be kasa. Buame. Na menko di ni mumra na medi o man so ye hwade bi nyame no ne ma Moses shemra no se mpana ba ni ade na jafie ye pamo no
jafie mpo na ya pamo
na o man mu ba hwa level ko e me ko na me ba ne mehia ne kane bia o mfie no ye wodia. God said okay go
anya sam trawo.
Until I see him to your boneno. God said, go. Or win a battle. Or buy. Another time when he say, this guy was physically fit. But I don't Jephthah and fan one to na one so.
Because baby okoi no kana nkofo na say.
God. He was a warrior. And think won here nyame bia bio ni altars bia. Enti muntie me ne. Srew odofo hweme. Brana ye bono wiase ye honam no ye bo free sunsumu na ba honam so mutie beto abeya obi se abane ato awie bo kra ne be bo obi se bo ne abo awie da ye bo no dem we na lusu ye be ba ne da ho enti bra ye bono Kristo for de omho to honam so me educated me ho fe me wanantuo na opam ntade a chekere no thinking that because of that you become great is not true. Where is your spiritual root? Where is your spiritual strength? And where is your spiritual power? When you lack these things, you are not going anywhere. Jephthah, in spite of his stature, the physical, the physique, the man consulted God. But before he left, was say the many be for the body. So before Jephthah picked a spear or a sword, no raise the altar. Because it may qua na me body me she be for the body the man. And prophetically, will raise the altar and son oko. And if you had been come, Nina, we are already feeling ne bag girl bakope ne shiano. Adentina, Yame man ne bakope ne bishiano. Say, oh, Benjamin,
or sonful or uncle for
a fear or moi, and yemwa or yeomo. Not being mono, no for some morning will be who can. You 20 at the above for the Amanyame. But unknowing to him, Ushiani Babano. See, O'Brien can or catch any Babana say, what a me. Finish what home rare. But from the catcher say, you are one of those who troubles my life. You are one of those who troubles my life. And the Bible Busan say, Aden.
The new year say, Obano, how our film pan. We come.
Yes. My tea phone, you move back on him. I didn't tell me how be me. nipa se ade no so maka se akire Yakopon nipa se don't worry so what can there mananye ho
wow Odo for hey and no in fact we ka say you dey hot seat to ankasa wa wo hwe bia di adanse se nsem na didi e kyerɛkyerɛ no emu dɔ hwe papa ne nsem a wɔka anopai ye tenda bia o yesua ye kyerɛkyerɛ ho ade bata ne ba bia dadi ye wura o jafta nsem a wɔka no oyi ne ma akoma akɔ wɔka no timi say yes emu dɔ
so for ade bi o enti owura no ewura fie o hia ne baba no ofura se bobna e ba no se aden o se si o se fameko Nyankopon so enye nipa affordable right human sacrifice yes ti de ba mu no say o de ne baba no wa nwareda wa ngoda kopim so de wuye na wa wo hwemi bia ne wa benya video yi apart from na anytime anywhere tie me ye ebia wa komati asofo wa komati aforebosem nti bia wo hwe kra no o mu mu pesika na je take time and listen very carefully obi bia opese opega shebre esi wiase na wuntimi ntua abo on any altar forget mumusa last me kebi asori na mo se mumusa teams abaga na ha na free bi stay cool de me ka kari bi ni fanko banom ne Kumasi cornerstones no mumusa wo mo say why are they struggling so much but Kotoko and Hasso folk are making it now if you won't check them altars o mo gina so we sacrifices has it to me sacrifices Kotoko to me that will tell you Ubeka ya 2000 and whatever on the ball Champions League what is it African Cup be Egypt be in Ghana physically visibly ebi na uni Ghana uba poku wa school wana Egypt for the training among for ko ball just physically Egypt for kumo na ntwie e de moja na petit players no de go ho sa you came into the cup from Ghana away yes Ghana alter erase no memory until they came here as foreigners with stronger altars they conquered everything and went away and your skills from the ball a car skills are nanke your skills pa so what you must say listen here owura no ewura fie ni baba obobna se he wa ha me ye musa de internet Jephthah ebobna so for hwade Jephthah papa ewu utie me papa ewu 2 yantene mame din ti no ni mame mafa no bi one we mame no so wi o so ye dimi hunu na Jephthah aba ti yantene mame din ti meaning that ne mame side no we blocked papa fie ni apam ne ewu enti di okowo no akoda ekro okowo no yantene mame so din enti one ne baba no pe na ye busua me pese mo hunu boa Jephthah tue yansana utimi overturn whatever was there ne baba pen kan mo yebusua now what ne bayi ekusia wowa ane ba ne ngu biewu onware da enti Jephthah as soon as onu wuye na ne baba no wuye Jephthah se ahye
he said that before kra na emra bi kra sesa bra emma no kra ko Moses anim niko ba yo kra bitime di ade
good
bitime ahye ne papa
yes
but
good
good
di hwade o mon hwe eboa Jephthah tuaye e de tena konwa so
in one word the other or shena na sekwa
wa se ne line nyina de age akonwa so no promotion will come to you because o se promotion no promotion will come because of warfare na me yoba me bosi demons no beda keke oh yes so worship no beda keke bosi keke no way me be ma me ni mo fe no ba kugina hwenim no tene listen to me say we oba na wo hwe ye na wo nware na sika obe invest in tade be decent I know but we invest in tade mpaboa just to look attractive no put them on the altar of God and that will change your story Other than that, you can invest in from which may important idea. Every quarter, which is a wardrobe, every 6 months, which is a wardrobe, but unye kunu da. Because a certain altar will make you ugly in spite of ntadia were important. But when you are able to raise an altar that is favorable, it can also turn the story around. Jephthah, the line nebusua nyina. Ne sesa mra ne da ho se mpanamba eniade. Ni mana kwanya man de frokunya. Ade transo. Yen hwa ade bi osofo. Ne bayin kro ne ti ho. Ti sen ka akoda yi kura wore. E no wo tu ma Jephthah. Na mama ne wu na nkwara mmiri no so ware wo 2 2 3 3 4 4. Ti sen ka Jephthah se be hye. But look at it, say onu wuye na ne ba no wuye no asa. Question me busa yi nyina ye ho no say wo a wo hwe yen ene wo wutie ba bibia wo betimi asese won brabom ebo a watua fo say e kan wo japa awo de pabrabon sesa
daddy jina ho na daddy asema wo busa yi nyina no na mesre ye hwefo ne atiefo say wo following bia no ma ane we nye last question na daddy busa wo ose obetumi abusa ho anase busa ho se ebo ben pa na watwia wa tenka se aka wo moja bibi afuru mu kɔ we de atweme ankasa asem sebe daddy aka be hima be dunum na ye bre na aso nti ma question we de ayefo na emusa ho na me ado next week
you better also free. No problem. Enti abusuafo bebusa wasem be so wa twa no ye kama yento aso bio ye be bompai kakra yesa
baja
na busa ho bio say 2021 e ba no dien na wo ye capture afi no ye na wo ye cause over the years what's one day? Oh, ebebem nyameti ase nyamene boafo. What your sister wutwintwam. Ozo wani mu nyina sesa, unyini. Things are changing, bra. Things are not working. What you din hwe? Look at Jephthah. Look at Jephthah. See, mesro. Once again, maybe I will be a numbers in the screen also. No. Everywhere you are, please, woni na ho. Nyame mo wo me da. You are never cursed, never. E wiase ni niema hintas ma ye kire wi na e determine shebre wo whether you grow or you come down. The ye kire wi na determining factors. It's one for one shemu year. 2021 is coming. What preparation are you making into that year? Amanfo frase kum nipa free October, November, December, musua hodo committees o ma establish o niema nyina. So ti ufre busua no bi, wo de aye na ntade hye hweye. Yesu Kristo efro se brabesom, se unnim Kristo. Okwa sorry COVID ba yi, ugya itena fie unko biwa metufo. Sisa ho na Kenya ho biwo. Oso de wonko asore kura. Bi o hia so for videos, no frefre, no gya kwankyere, no gye so no anko asore please. The issue nyina koda. E wa tembu awurade anim. E wa heaven I will say yeko. E wa de beba. Ti mesrew. In as much as ope obra bose mpagya honam or pa bi mra sika bi mra no efe ka bi mra efe but don't forget say owu so ho na temu enso ho ana pa yedo be ma Kristo bia wo bia no bompa bi di achi Eradi Yesu ene day me o say kofi me kwaku me da wase se mate wonse me hunu se wonko a ene jefo wonna me de me hoto so a besi me tine day me nu me ho se man fa me ho ama me ne nya me pe enne mesrew mepamuka so ni miwura ni majenko majiwadi betrami mu fami adwuma erwade mesrew twemedin onkwanwoma na dachi bi upia manya yiraba munyam enidie enkan so wagemato wadumunti amen obompai we bia erwade ajew
Jesus
mesrew ka soria kutudwe beye adwuma ka soria Bible beye adwuma menko nante keke wo so wiase no kokokokokwa bebe na wiye na oni owura no wasem wari hyirawo onya okese yemo mpa mfase da ma nyankopon bi ono yede aseda any kabia ema nyankopon give him praise all the glory unto him in radiase whatever you sudimo all the glory unto him. Give him praise. Leave Haraba, San Payabalaba. Father, we thank you. 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 Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Jesus' name. For your blood empire. Ye on konkura ho den Jesus etumi ni ne basa etumi ni atene ho ye mo mpa na ho de mra yen so etumi mra yen so bi ono bompa Neba yosudemo in Jesus' name. For your brother empire pa. Say a few kuna wi. O tebi obi ahye ne den. E de ahwe wo so. Say wonema. When can alter and share. But in your juma da. See the camera moja e de ma na wie. Aye de train 2021 asna che wonema. When we mobo. On can share. On brother say. Oh your brother empire. 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 Yes to the more. 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 Your vampire. Your vampire. Your vampire. Your vampire. Your vampire. Your vampire. What did demo? 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 Your vampire. 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 What did demo? 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 Your vampire, your vampire, your vampire, your vampire, your vampire, your vampire. Yes to them, 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 yes to them. Your vampire, your vampire, your vampire, your vampire, your vampire, your vampire. In Jesus' name. Yes, someone pay attention what they say. Any written document and they be a tre every altar so say emra so they a tre afa wo ho say ye be young 2021 what yesu dimo atre ye diem biara e den to mo hye no ye bo rade mpae e fa dia go oni mre pa Jesus' name. Lord. Therefore, Erubesia. Na onyame shirawo. Amen. Say the catch on free 16th, 17th and 18th. Ye mashebre ho adwuma. Your friend destiny prayer. And the woman say we be a Friday nyamepa. Thursday e be man communion. To which me join it wo abrochire ba bibia betimi adwene program no. Na do ma agina. Mo communion no a mom boni be yare be aba, any future occurrence be you take it charge from now. Any seed of evil you clean out of them. Now Friday nyamepa ya saw oil ya saw ngo anointing on abrabo no one shebre so we jan toso. Now Friday krono ano release kakakra on their heads. You raise it out say yesu atu ntri so. Na ewia whatever comes out you come orphanage. You be okrum ha ye de hwe wo mo na December so e de ombronya on behalf of our children so we my man shebre agina. So if you are interested you to ensafro within the week with me afre even after today with me afre na the what platform no so wa connect Facebook now with me follow program no ma at me follow in the US, Canada, Australia, everywhere you are na what me follow near bompa ma o man kama on dache I secured we shiraw onyo kese e be beto so na edwasi
ndadi kan nyame onhira na onyo kese nyame adoma da se ne be se hia mo amutumi join o Facebook na nyankopon so nhira mo ana mo join o kuma so online TV nyankopon so nhira mo pa na onyam kese ye papa Joseph se wa ye nhira pa na nyankopon nhira dadi sanso na ye nya ba abo ahima so se deep question na dadi ebusa ya no nsem na dadi busa ya no mu dupa ye nya ba so Loretta so etumi ba line so wa otumi ba so bia nyame nhira o nyame adoma da sene ebesa atwa so na yetwa so a ebesa hwe sacrifice na amgidi se yebesa akoba bia hodo nyame nka ho na wontenenum nkyerɛ yakra mu nyina bye bye